Many people will tell you that animal friendships are rare, even in the wild. But if the two animals share similarities in their species, they can form a strong bond and be deeply loyal to one another. But what if the animal belongs to completely different species? The friendships of two predators are actually quite the unique phenomenon. However, it is possible, and you can definitely find these types of relationships. Lassie Raciana is one of the world's most famous nature and wildlife photographers who has redefined the way we view landscapes, underwater, and animal photography. As a wildlife photographer, he needs to stay close to the wildlife, and for that he has to spend a lot of time in the wilderness. The photographer knows the habits of the giant bears, and sometimes he's left out in the wild for weeks at a time. It might seem that this professional had already seen everything in his life and that nothing could surprise him, but then something truly unique happened. The 56-year-old man wandered into the thick of the forest in order to get some great shots. But what he saw there shocked him, as well as other experienced naturalists. Jumping ahead, I want to mention that no one in the entire world has ever seen anything like this before. Making himself comfortable in his hideout, Lassie managed to get some pictures of a wild wolf that came out of the forest. However, just a few seconds later, a huge bear went towards him. Initially, the photographer thought the bear was going to attack the wolf, but then something amazing happened. The wolf stood still and didn't seem to be planning on running away. And when the bear came closer, they just began to play together. It went on for several minutes, after which the couple laid down on the grass to rest. To say that this was incredible would be the understatement of the year, but as it turned out later, it was just the beginning. Lassie watched the bear and the gray wolf spend all their time together for 10 long days. They could walk together for a long time, as if they had no idea that they were of completely different species. At other times, the couples simply rested, lying next to each other. They often played catch-up, which looked a lot like the game tag. They fooled around and had fun and shared their prey, taking turns hunting each in their own way. It took the man 10 days to realize that the two worst natural enemies, a bear and a wolf, lived side by side and were the best of friends. They didn't just keep each other warm with their bodies, but also treated their partner with love and respect. We can't be sure about why and how these predators became friends. Maybe it happened at a young age when they were both lonely and didn't know how to survive in the wild, or maybe this amazing friendship has a completely different origin. It looked like they felt safe together, the man later said, and looking at them, you understand that it's actually true. It's also interesting that when a small pack of wolves came out of the edge of the forest and seemed to be thinking about attacking the bear, the wolf stood next to his friend and showed the best it could, that it was ready and willing to fight for the bear. They protect each other from uninvited guests and are always ready to share their food, added the man. And it's simply incredible. These shots are unique. It may be hard to believe, but in the entire time that wildlife has been studied, no one else has ever seen anything like it. After his 10-day outing, the photographer came back many times in search of this couple, but unfortunately, no one ever saw them again. You have to agree. It's nice to know that somewhere far away in the forest, there are two best friends that help each other, and let's hope that they're doing well, and they're just happy together. This story serves as yet another proof that the world of wild nature is ready to surprise us over and over again. It is beautiful and amazing, and even wild animals often get along with each other much better than humans do, setting an example for all of us. What do you think? What could be the reason for the unusual friendship? Also, if you like the video, please share this story with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel to never miss the video from our channel. Thanks.